Regardless of the school of thought, in terms of how we break free from this trap, the question remains practically, what do we do? And I was watching this video from Dangote, and who best to listen to than him? He's a seasoned entrepreneur, businessman, wealthiest Black African. He has successful businesses. He deals with multiple governments and has to deal with, the hurdles that come to doing business on the continent. He works across several countries in Africa. And he has something interesting to say. He said that in 5 years, or let's hear from him directly, but to paraphrase, he's saying that it would take us 5 years to turn things around in Africa and transform Africa into a heaven. And he cares less about the corruption because he feels like, well, if we dream big enough, if we invest in, robust financial systems, if we invest in agriculture and, our industries, then we stand a good chance.
Actually turn Africa into a heaven in the next 5 years. It doesn't take time.
So
because like what I keep saying, you need to think big, then you grow big. You think small, you never grow.
Okay, but the reality is right now we're still relying on foreign partners. To create more African banks is going to take some time. So what's your solution?
Well, the solution is that right now people have seen exactly what what they've been doing. We don't expect the international banks to do, but we should also make sure that we have for us to grow, we need a very strong financial institutions. We need to have good manufacturing base. We need to also face agriculture. All the other artificial intelligence and they will follow. It's part of the growth. But once we do that, we focus on our own mineral sources. I am telling you, Africa will be totally a different story. People now always come and talk about corruption. Of course, Africa is not the only place that you have corruption. Corruption is all over the place. The only difference is that our corrupt people, when they steal the money, they fly the money out of the continent. If they continue to invest here, fine, then the economy will grow.
I think we indeed can turn things around in 5 years. If we're serious, he believes so. And he probably has some good metrics as to why he's saying that, because he does business and he's the best person to tell us that. Dangote is telling us that we need to dream big. So he's talking about the mindset. It's very important because others had a big dream. China had a big dream. They still do. They're not stopping.